One of the things that I, if people look at when they get the book, it's in three parts, and there's always the tension back and forth with the refugee camp in Uganda and this great disparity of wealth and opportunity, and just how absolute that is. But basically, the part two must have been so much fun to write about the games and just how the plays went, and as the team starts turning around and get. I know, just in backyard basketball with my son, just pretending, and 10 seconds left, and the passes to the corner, and Jack gets up, and it's good, and we beat UT or whatever. I mean, to have, I can tell how much fun that must have been to write that part two as the tournament and the season went on.
It was a real challenge because the book covers 8 games in the summer showcase. Then it covers an entire 30-game season. Then you get to March Madness and the playoffs there, and the team makes a deep run into March. So there's a ton of basketball, and you can't describe 40-plus games without killing your reader. So I had to brush by some pretty fast because other games you have to go into some detail. But trying to write a story about what happens in a basketball game, it's challenging, put it that way. And some stuff is very specific. Like my favorite scene in the whole book is when Sully, in a big game, I won't tell you the details, but I won't spoil it for the reader, but Sully hits 5 consecutive 3-point shots in a very short period of time to bring his team back from defeat. Okay. And I was so excited when I was writing that. I had to settle myself down, and I kept telling myself, well, if you're having this much fun writing this, maybe your readers will share your excitement when they read it. So it was a lot of fun to write. And also, I don't know the game. I know the game well enough to enjoy it, from the sideline, but I don't understand all the strategies, and it's a very complex game. Different defenses and offenses, and how a team can change defense in a split second. What's the signal from the bench? What does the coach do? How do you call the offensive plays? How do when do you switch? When do you? It's a fast game, and it's complicated. I don't know all that stuff, and so I didn't go in it too deep.